Let's head over to Collin Lewis and Jonathon Bruner for a look at a UK hockey team that's also on a roll this season.
Thanks, guys. The Wildcats made a statement in their last series, rattling off 23 goals in 2 games.
I mean, those are some insanely impressive goal numbers, Collin. But what could be just as impressive is that the goalies, Riley Allen and Nick Mutchler, produced shutouts. Mutchler, in his first ever career game, produced a shutout. Collin, like you mentioned last week, discipline should have been a huge focus for the Wildcats. How'd that look in this series?
Absolutely. It was a point of emphasis for the team coming into the series, and they executed that game plan with only 1 penalty in the first game. When you're playing 5-on-5 hockey the majority of the time, defense becomes a bit easier. The Cats were able to maintain a stout defense, and the turnovers they produced turned into easy points. Before we leave hockey, I do need to mention that next season the club is moving up to Division I in the ACHA. That's the highest level of non-varsity hockey. Things are about to heat up in 2025, and those scores that they had in that last series are looking like some football scores.
Yeah, they really are. And even though it might be the last thing on anyone's mind, Kentucky football is back in action this weekend at Kroger Field, and it might be a ghost town. But the Wildcats' bowl streak is not dead just yet, as they will have to win out to keep it alive, and it starts this Saturday against Murray State. Javon Ribka spoke about getting right this weekend against the Racers.
Just playing fast. Just because how we came off the Auburn game, we didn't play to our standard as a D-line. So just getting back to who we are and just moving forward from everybody's looking at it as a home stretch and the season's almost over. Some people are looking at it as the season's almost over and just ready for it to be over. But we're looking at it as we got 3 more opportunities to go show the world who we are. So,
obviously the explosives this year have been way too high. At least the number of them. So we've played well in spurts, but we've got to play consistent, and it starts Saturday.
Kentucky football may have fallen out of fashion a little bit lately, but we're going to see if Mark Stoops and the Cats can get back on track, as they have a trip to Austin looming in the near future where they may need a bit of a miracle.